All right, Taylor Green, 14 years old, trains all over Colorado. You've seen her on American Ninja Warrior Jr. 3 years running. Was actually just in the semifinals episode that aired this week. Putting on strong performances all over the place. Making her way across the first two obstacles, no problem. Heading on to the high road up here. She was the UNAA Pro Female Champion as well this year. And only female to clear stage 2 at a Jungle Gym comp. Setting a good pace right now. Stepping on down to the balance. And through Raising Cane. Looking for the jump. Nice use of the momentum here. Keeps that swing going. Gets the 180 grab. With the 180 turn for the throw. Right away into it. Nice work. So efficient. Gets the dismount. So far, so good. Lining up for the static. Through. Forget how fast these kids grow these days. Half these ninjas I started seeing back in the day, they're way taller than I am now. Taylor, ready for the flying bar. Gets the first cradle. Going into the blue. Gotta dial in this transition. Hop to the top. Trying to work it a little closer. Got to stay in control here.
See how slippery it is.
Hold on tight.
Oh, she slipped back, but she's still in.
No! Wasn't able to salvage it. It's all right. She gets that 20-second reset. All right, here we go. Try number 2. Right off the trampoline.
She's got time.
Nice move. Can we get into the cradle and on top with control? See how much the sides come into play. Generate power enough to go forwards. Not quite.
Well, she's going to have another shot at it. You can see she's a little tired here.
So this was what I was saying before. Do you opt to use your third try, even though you have the potential to time out on the obstacle? Do you conserve your strength if you know you're moving on to the later rounds regardless?
I think you want to get comfortable being in the finals. I think you want to do this obstacle and not be scared of it when you're in the final round.
Good point.
The more experience, the better, in my opinion.
She actually might have the timing down. Tough break, Taylor. Still walking away with a smile on her face.
Well, she's going to see it again.
That she will in the hybrid course. And now on. There goes Taylor. Swinging her way through. Very efficient on those monkey bar moves. Striding across. Quickly through that half pipe attack and pushing the pace here through the rings. Very fast, fastest to this point out of all the ladies, I believe. Let's see what her tech looks like here, coming down. Hopping through, looking for the transfer across to the next bar for the 180. Oof, 38 seconds or so, right into the laches here. Going to have a fast time as long as she can get through all of these efficiently.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like she's going to be sub-minute.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my gosh. Nicely done.
What a run. Taylor Green. Amazing job there. Gets a hug from her fellow competitors.
Taylor Green, been on the ninja scene for a while now. I believe she first went viral on a video where she was racing one of her coaches at a Wolfpack Ninja Warrior facility. I think it was the place where the Wolfpack Ninja Tour stored all their courses. She blew up real quick off of that and just continued that hype train, and has been doing extremely well in a lot of competitions all over the place. Let's see how she does on the hybrid course. Big swing through.
Wow. Huge swing there.
Okay, slows it down just a second. Watch the toes, up and over. Nicely done. Heading on up. Big back pull, one and done right away, getting on out of there. Excellent work.
Saving some energy, saving a little bit of time.
Watch that red. Out of there, no problem. Stepping through the balance. And very efficient through that. Nicely done, Taylor. Here we go on this reverse grab. Big push.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yep. Grabbed a little too much on the back end of that plank. Got to be on the silver portions only. And the 20-second mandatory rest across the board, no matter what obstacle it is how the retry system works. Was able to save it that time. It's building up the swing for these off-angle throws here. Good, Lachey into it. Does she go right away? She does. No, she needs to pick up a little bit of time that she lost. Takes a big breath. And starts her journey on this modified ring slide. Catches on the one. Here comes the off-angle one. Ooh, nice grab.
Makes it clean. Just has
Shimmies.
to hit the dismount. Wow.
Nicely done. 2 minutes still to go.
Plenty of time right now for these last two obstacles.
And here we go on to the slide and fly. Second cradle, no problem. Into the blue. This gave her a little trouble on the first round. See if she can figure it out here.
Yeah, she did not get this in the first round.
Yes,
oh
let's
my
go.
gosh. Makes the move, and she is making great time here.
Let's go,
we could see
Taylor.
our first finisher.
All right, on.
She's got the one fall, but wants to get through this cleanly here.
All right, we didn't get to see this too much. Oh, right away into it. These are a little off angle. Some are centered, some are not. Just has to get to that static hold and then hit that spinning.
Gets the buzzer or the spinning spin hopper, whichever you prefer. And that is going to be our first clear of this course on the women's side.
Excellent work. My goodness.
A great run there from Taylor. The one slip up where she just barely touched on the backside. Ethan Swanson, deemed she used it too much, and so she had to reset, but still able to clear the course.
Taylor Green, great job. Improving upon that first open round on a much more difficult course after, running a speed course. No easy task. So I'm sure she's happy with that performance. We've got one more athlete to go. Yeah, you need to have a switch grip that's with one hand facing forward and the other hand facing you. That prevents bars from spinning out of your grip. We often say switch grip saves lives. Because for that reason that you just saw, sadly, from Megan. Taylor now on the course. Hopping down those cranks, making her way through the cliffhanger. Making quick work of the cliffhangers here. Notice how she led out with that hand. Go ahead and facing her. That was a good tech, keeping those bars from spinning. Ooh, about took the bar with her.
Yeah, Mike, if you refresh the leaderboard, she should be up there now. Just took an extra second to get her uploaded.
And Taylor making through the stalactites. No issue there. And great leg lock on the bar. Moving right away into the sliding stalactites. Sideways shimmy into that next active rest point. Oh, keep those legs locked in. Taylor working through the ropes. Going at a good pace. Really relying, you can tell by the angle that she's hanging at, that's going to put more pressure on those legs to really give the hands as much of a break as possible, hooking all the way up to her knees. And going to go ahead and try to get a good leg lock on the rope. Struggling a little bit, but gets into that rest position. Trying to steady that swing some. And pushing her way through now into next series of obstacles here. Got to work her way around into that cannonball alley. See her taking one big breath there, knowing she has to push the pace, not opting to take a very long break. Working her way through Cannonball Alley. Trying to stay on top of these holds as best as possible. You got that one vertical grip. Nice one-handed move. Latching those legs on. It'll shake out real quick. Taylor moving on now into this cliffhanger. Up to the cliffhanger with the reverse grip, but no, just not able to secure the grab. Taylor right at the end. Everything's set for the gentlemen. Here's a look at our overall leaderboard for the ladies.
So you can see there with the third place there on the burnout, Taylor Green does secure first place for the competition. Addie Herman walks away with second place. Katie Bone third, Riley Porter fourth, and Jalisa Himka sneaks into fifth place.
Wow.
She will be moving on to the finals. You can see there some of the tiebreakers. Riley Porter and Jalisa, 18 points each. You could see Jalisa fifth place on every, very consistent in today's competition.
Just barely edged out Megan with that 1 point for that fifth place spot.
So we're going to show the tiebreakers here. And you can see for Riley and Jalisa with 18 points, tiebreaker 1, Riley had 14 points and Jalisa had 12 for her two fifth places there.
Oh, yeah.
She gets 6 points for fifth, so 12 points. But second and sixth place was enough to give Riley 14, so she takes fourth place. So there you have it, the men's course getting ready. Athletes getting set. And there are your top women for today's competition.
Oh, yeah.
So those top 5 will have a spot at the Ninja Sport Championship Finals. That will be taking place in the springtime of next year, I believe, around March, April.
That will be in March, yeah.
So a couple months away. So those top 5 positions, they don't have to compete at another competition. They secured their spot, but they may want to show up and get some more practice on this style of competition. But they will not take away any other spots from future competitors.